poem, The American Folly. It was inspired by the words of a Vietnam veteran that I interviewed for the Veterans History Project. He said something about our war in Vietnam and our war in Iraq and Iran and the Middle East, and he said that they weren't right. And that is what this poem is based on. I remember sitting in the living room, playing with my favorite toys. Grandpa sitting in his chair, idly watching TV. So old, and still had a knob. I can't believe this! Why are we fighting anyways? What's the point? I heard these words from Gramps every time he saw the news. I never really understood what he meant. They're the bad guys, aren't they? I mean, we have to kill the jihadis, right? I still don't have an answer to that question. But what I do know is that it's been years since a true attack on Americans saw. I can't even remember that day anymore. I just watched them rebuild. Now Gramps says that our legitimate reasons for occupation fell as soon as one world trade rose. And it's over. I don't get that. If it's over, then why are we stuck there, like soldiers of World War I, stuck in a rut, finding phantoms for control of a zoo, and we could just take the popularity slide back to safety? Instead, we commit rape on a national level, scarring both parties involved, yet continuing with the act. Why? What's the point? I don't understand the logic. That logic cost the world Jimmy. On his way back from patrol, on his last day before he shipped out for home, they came. They killed everyone in his patrol except him. They took bats and crowbars to him, drilled holes in his hands, one for every cry of pain that he made. This went on for days. They periodically made videos and uploaded them to YouTube, documenting his slow, agonizing death for all the world to see. All the while they screamed, "Death to America!" But America wasn't the one who died. No. Jimmy was the one who died. And I was the one who cared. The only one left to care. Illness took Gramps years ago. Now I sit at a solitary funeral. 21 shots ring out to an audience of one. I don't understand why it had to be this way. My hero is dead. My family, gone. And whose fault is it? America's. America thinks it's the big police force of the whole damn planet. They sniff countries like a hound sniffs for cocaine, seeking out holders of any un-American ideals because they have intent to distribute, and this threatens us somehow. No, we must have an ideal monopoly or our earth will crumble. That's what we're being told lately. We've been told that we're the best. We've been told that we're always right and we're always rich. What a joke. Pride comes before the fall. And man, we are set up for a drop from orbit. Maybe that's what we need. Maybe that would make them realize that Jimmy didn't have to die. If we weren't so freaking nosy, I would still have